churches we got?
Well, this is just EBC students.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Woo, golly. Oh, gosh, if we have all done this summer. Woo. Well, then, for anybody that's not aware, on Tuesdays at 11 o'clock, we eat hot dogs, yes, and potato chips and all that stuff.
Ice cream truck.
And we also have ice cream truck at 3 o'clock in the afternoons, every afternoon, if anybody just wants to show up at ice cream truck time. But anyway, we've been doing the Tuesday day Bible study, youth Bible study for somewhere around between 20 and 30 years. I always have to count it back up again. The interesting thing is, if I knew each of your names and last names and who your mom and who your dad was, but you check with them about it, they probably swam here at some time. So that's what's exciting, is the fact that just many, many, many people can come. It's, for those who do come, I think would attest to the fact it's a good time. Is that right?
It's a great time.
Okay, it's even a great time. That's better. And Randall does real good on keeping the devotion time to, 3 minutes or something like that. No, I'm kidding.
I heard that.
He does keep it, when it's really hot, devotion time might sometimes be a little shorter. Let's hit the water. It's that kind of a thing. So I want to be sure everybody knows and try to stay with Tuesdays on that, because that's pretty much, since I turned 80 last month, that is pretty much the rest of my life. It's just how many can show up here on Tuesdays, because that's my joy. I'm not that much anymore to be able to do mission groups and the different things that I used to do. So I just want to see you guys. As to who it has touched, it's really hard to say. As a matter of fact, if any of you all would just ask around, anybody in through your families, do you remember going to Mama Kay's or whatever they've called me everything through the years, so it doesn't matter, but Mama Kay used to be the main one, was to go to Mama Kay's and swim. Ask them if they know a story, because there's been stories to come out of it sometimes that I don't even remember. I recognize Faith and somebody a while ago. I think I saw you before. Well, yeah, because they were at the pool, Even if it's only once, I usually remember a little bit. Does anybody have a question about anybody or about anything? And by the way, I will tell you this. You'll have other times. As a matter of fact, I think last summer you all did go to, was it Denise's? Is it Denise that has a pool? Or no, it isn't. Who is it?
The children's ministry.
Huh?
We were here every Tuesday.
Okay, but there was some, I thought there was some time, because there's other nicer pools around. That's what I wanted to tell you. There are really nice pools. But the one thing that I pride myself in is you guys can do no harm. You can do no whatever. As I tell my grandkids when they come to stay with me in the summer, if you have a question, the answer is yes. So it's just really a place that I hope you'll feel comfortable. I can't I guess the stories to tell maybe about the little children. Now there I'm talking, well, of course my great grandson across the street now is 6 years old. So 10 maybe down, the ones that are here. Well, Julia Jane, she's 4, gonna be 4 next month. These are ones that just can't wait to do ice cream truck, because then they learn Bible verses, and that's what we do for the afternoons when they're here for their time. If you ask any of them that have been here, or I'm trying to think, other than Amelia, I don't know anybody else that's been here of this group. Do you? For afternoon 3 o'clock time. So some have just scattered in different directions, but anyways, it's just always a good time to do that. So we try to. The purpose of the pool is to reach others for Christ. And if that's a way to maybe make anybody here, or not make, but cause anybody here who just feels like you're kind of it's a blah time, it's a blah life, it's a whatever, come and talk to me anytime. It doesn't have to be pool time, it doesn't have to be Tuesday. And talk to me, we'll swim, I'll swim with you, whatever, we'll just do whatever. And we'll just have times to find out maybe if something's off track or off kilter. don't want that to happen to any of you, because you're all way too important for that, and God loves you way too much for that. So, just remember how much He loves you, and that there are people all around, like Randall and Kelly, and everybody, that just love you so much and want so much for you to walk the path. And I don't mean the path of a goody two-shoes. I don't mean that at all. I mean the path that just says, Christ, you are first. Jesus, I love you more than anything or anybody. And they're, out of the ones that have been here in years past, if I could put them on paper, I could show you the ones that decided to go another direction. And oh, so many of them, so many, right now are just hurting beyond hurting. There's no way to describe it. They're just hurting. So hold tight to the fact how much He loves you, and hold tight to how much people love you. And if anybody's got a question, I'd gladly answer it, because otherwise it's kind of silly. I cannot believe what you've done, and if I start talking about it, I'll probably start crying. I just, that would never have been done all summer long. We could never, there's not enough manpower in my bones to be able to get out there and get that done. In the years past, Amelia's mother and another used-to-be youth, Meredith Larison now, used to be Polly, but between the two of them and I don't know however many more that have just come in through the years, and Amelia's mom painted the fence out here that's white, and Meredith planted those 4 bushes that you just finished cutting back. I am so happy. They need to be cut back like 2 years ago. So, oh, they're going to come up now big and green and beautiful, and I'm so thankful for that. But anyway, that's really what's been going on, and to think that you guys did it. It's 2:30. You got here at 1:30. I mean, you know, that's really weird, is it? Is it not? So, anyways, however much more, Kelly, is there plenty of hot chocolate over there?
There is, but if you would like a refill, come on over.
Yep, let's get
Yeah.
it.